Yansaka ene sa yaboaboa no atodin anwumre no nsia kasebo a yade bedan yetiefuo yi wotie free peace 104.3 FM so okay 101.7 neat 100.9 nimi ansa wo se pass abeka Johnson Accra eno ati hello 101.5 FM wadum Kumasi Ghana man temiye dunsia 16 regions wote yanka kasa fidie ba sedu yesia nimini etira kwamnone a ba sedu yasa peacefmonline.com ghanatoday.com so abode yetiefuo kwa obenya bi yakan ejampanisi abosuba na me japa yenti de edikase ebonimu akotene bia ne se Ghana mampani His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo and waka kire Ghana fo nyina se enuadua no enwo amfaso pa nti anyina wa tu.
It is a clarion call for us to leave a greener, better and more prosperous world. This requires decisive action towards building a more resilient ecosystem and a healthy planet.
Na a dean of a diplomatic corps ya wasaye Lebanese ambassador ya wo Ghana ha His Excellency Akan ana wakatra Ghana for say environment no ya say nti yamani nyina brane.
Climate change is changing our weather, affecting our farms and threatening our jobs.
Na a president ma National House of Chiefs Otia wo ya otebiya wotosumi no wotre say yesuban ya yedan wedie no ya forest reserves no be say 50% de ye tatu agu. Vice Chancellor Emma Methodist University of Ghana Professor Philip Ebo Bonte Simpson and was Ghana disuafo say wama wadisua nwuhia won nyamesuro nso enka wo bi. University of Ghana Business School Omu ati eniyama bi ebetumi aboa na saban de adwuma business ebetumi ejina ne naso ensem bi aka na medimu aseda ema Osons Kamesia odi Osons Garlic Capsules aboa ma immune system nya ahode kutia nya de wanti yade anka won to formda MTN ya network ya swede Ghana dodo no ayisu MTN High Sense Ghana home appliances ya papa edisies ye fie no office ye dosie no wo ye toni nyina ewo High Sense Ghana Army Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital Alawi Safi ewrade na yaresafo Dolphin Roofing System ye de wo mai dan nyina se dolphins wasie wie nko ade afakoda no obebo so ama Novus Industries and Trading Limited or the anomonia papa bedaso okesim bia ubehia bi wase Ruta Herbal Product yo Ruta Mr Malaria Ruta Titanic moja bedu mu afrisani ye Pepsodent Charcoal Toothpaste apose papa ma wosen eye din nya hoden na wenu mu nso ete Sajmekoya dawroma ne se amansan tiame kwabena mafo matena se amede nsem ebe afen nsem ni nchiremu nie Ghana mampeni His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo en wo kase dwumadie ne kase no a ekoso ewo Bema Camp enne eye Green Ghana Day na etifias mo de to so say growing for a greener tomorrow and 10 million tree seedlings na ndie ya yedue eye baako 10 million na no ana mampani na Addo Akufo-Addo katre Ghana for say we ya de atoso nan enua ho wo mfaso pa se use enuadua no a esese ayo mamba bia kono se ono nso de ne hu besemu bie na yama Ghana nyina ye green ya tena yare ade bia eni kwase yedidi agro enti edu sa bre yi a obi anje na wa tu.
With your unwavering support, we have planted some 42 million trees most of which are thriving. Today, we have the opportunity to add at least an additional 10 million trees, bringing our total to 52 million trees in just 4 years. This is an incredible achievement. Once again, I thank you, my fellow Ghanaians, and everyone who has contributed to the success of this program. With the same support and commitment, I am confident that we will exceed our target of 10 million trees. The theme for this 4th edition of Green Ghana Day, Growing for a Greener Tomorrow, must inspire all of us to participate in this national tree planting exercise. It captures the essence of our collective aspiration to nurture our environment for the benefit of future generations. It is a clarion call for us to leave a greener, better, and more prosperous world. This requires decisive action towards building a more resilient ecosystem and a healthy planet. So wherever you are today, from Axim to Zebula and from Aflao to Tumu, whether you are a farmer, teacher, doctor, nurse, lawyer, politician, artisan, worker, or student, grab a seedling, plant it, and nurture it to maturity.
Wey His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Nani Dieti na Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Samuel Abujinapo, Edibi Kahun Wetrese. Na so ye no ne Forestry Commissioner Kabumua, enuyanu bebre wo ho. Your target 10 million, and to obi abetumi akọ na wakọ akọti bi akodua. Anya se ye dua no keke o, ye dua, ye gusunsuo, ye sama no aninyin no. Eno ene yesi aye aduma. Na se ye dua no keke saa de Debbie.
Mr. President, the Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources and I thank you profusely for your support in this consequential endeavor. We are also grateful to the Ghana Armed Forces and its leadership, particularly my senior colleague, the Minister for Defense, Honorable Dominic Nitiwul, as well as the respected Chief of Defense Staff, Lieutenant General Thomas Opon Pepra, and all service chiefs for their immense contribution to the success of the Green Ghana Day since its inception. Through the lifting and distribution of seedlings, their support to the work of the ministry, especially the fight against illegal mining, and for graciously hosting us this morning at this serene environment. And Mr. President, I am happy to report that today, the Ghana Armed Forces has committed to plant more than 1,000 trees here at Burma Camp by close of day. The theme chosen for this year's Green Ghana Day seeks to emphasize the need to not just plant trees, but ensure the growth of these trees planted to contribute to the global effort at fighting climate change. Our target today is to plant and grow at least 10 million trees whilst taking measures to nurture the trees planted in previous years.
Wey Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Samuel Abujinapo, Yenia Nana Abna Intrada Wurma, and ye tearful etibi. Na saa dwumadie ebi kɔso ɛwɔ Seismic Observatory Center na tifia asɛm ɛda so asɛm kro no a growing for greener tomorrow. Na saa dwumadie yase Dean Diplomatic Corps ya osaye Lebanese ambassador ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei His Excellency Akan and wadi bi to aso a wɔtrɛ sɛ environment ya tena ye no sie ni mfaso a wosopa anke ye mfa ni agro na ye nse no eno ene nam so a enne climate change na pollination no aba bebre no watra se Ghana sei ye yi ahofri mu a enye yie climate change enya nsunsuaso wo ye so papa ena wiase afa na nyina na mpenisi wade ayeye no na wa na waye yebetumi asore waka yaboye ho so yebedua nnua yemama environment no aye kama na emutena nso aye yede.
Plant is very significant as we come together not only to plant trees but also to address the serious environmental challenges we face, such as climate change, deforestation and pollution. Our planet is in trouble, and Ghana, like all our countries, is feeling the effects. Climate change is changing our weather, affecting our farms and threatening our jobs. Deforestation is destroying our forests, hurting wildlife, and reducing our natural resources.
Planning at it. Dear Yatese Okase His Excellency Mahaka, Oye Lebanese Ambassador Yawo Ghana. Na board member Emma Forestry Commission, Nana Akosia Ajimai Prempe, and Wojina Chief Executive Officer, Forestry Commissioner Nemu, John Alote, and Wadibi Kaho. Watrese in Yediano, and who amfaswo, especially student no, as a suo bia din wisembie, and yasa ukodiano keke, semani nyini, in Yanua no, and who bamfaswo di amadachin chinima.
The distribution of seedlings for the Green Ghana Day started about a week ago. The public received free seedlings for fruit, ornamental, shade, and all-purpose, and distribution is ongoing. I want to use the opportunity to encourage everyone who has not yet gone for their seedlings to do so. Planting the seedlings does not end the process, but it should be nurtured to maturity. I want to advise the public to plant their seedlings at places which will be available forever. Otherwise, the tree may be cut down and it will defeat the purpose of the Green Ghana Day. One of the objectives of the Green Ghana project is to inculcate in the youth the need to plant and nurture trees. It was based on this premise that the One Student, One Tree was launched in Chebi.
Inculcate the youth. Dear Yate se Okase ye board member Emma Forestry Commission, Nana Akosia Ajimai Prempe, ya Wojina Chief Executive Officer Forestry Commissioner Nemu, John Alote, and Wakasa ye. Yenia Naomi Obenewa. Na President Ma National House of Chiefs, Osaya Parliament Chief Emma this year war Sefsi Amiaso traditional area. Osenkesie Akan Ojia Ho ya Ojebi the second on Wakase yo and ye dia kroya de dikan or the aseda Emma His Excellency Nana de Danko Akufo-Addo say waya dear sa initiative wa dia be and who amfaso pa na walking onyu otin yadoa ye nyina ka ho bi politicians ka ho traditional authorities ka ho na nanom ayemfo no a wono akura ka ho no waka ho bi afe kuafo wo mu atu famu agudie ya de san kakran me yatena ye no ye kwaye se ya ne ye wo best forest reserve no ye ta 50% ato agu ama ka 50% pe si yanhye ne yankura ebe ha ye papa ade ba ko ananase eye ne ya se enne koko pa eno ene ye oman bagbon ye twa koko tugu na ye tu galamse wo ho eya ade bi ha dwene enam so ensuo ye se no emoa ya wa forest wonum esi akuramoa no kura bi mpo ni wo omu nyina gane konkofo aman so na nase wuta tetramaria na onwe nambia yanye na enye yi
ayedua no omo sori anu masan so akotwa atoagu na fein dua no budu ya ni nyina no eho amanfa so esrem we mu nyina ka ho na ama nne ye forest ayese na anu ye to kokko mu afein na akuafo no bi ensu say ye den na mede masase me kokofuo e ma garantifo e ma omtaye no nti esrem kwaye na yese no ama nubrani ade osankanya fi kwaye no sabe emwadom ameka o Omunyina adwane afa baabi akọ yensuo ai mansuo nkobra manaw tan no ne ka ho nyina ti ase no nti ana me ababehye ne ababehye hai ne kakra me kan se yeda omanpanyin Akufo-Addo ate sane penso wo hu se kwaye no esei na wodi bibi efre no Green Ghana aba.
We are President Emma National House of Chiefs. Osaya Parliament Chief Emma Sefsi Amiaso traditional area. Osankesie akankafo oje ahwohwo ya ojebi ya wotoso mienu na bebi ani anwea so bekwai Forest Service Division Manager Owura Kobena Bedi na wode bi ka ho a wokyere se enua no a ye dua no wo ba bema ne forest guard fo no abɔ ho ban sɛde be ya ensei na ebenyine yie.
We are hoping at least and in your idea hano enko say da say this year no but the so na next year yemra na at least high green come on na etima achieve the objective for this year's program any umulibres ne kasa but as and when the need be me also me forest guards be aba because as part of me practice me nu aduana keke e say hwe maninyi na achieve the objective for the program and the measure that at designate 1 or 2 people be was day in day out and monitor the progress of growth of aduana so be said to the dice, at least be results from any program.
We Owura Kobena Bedi oye bebi ani anwea so bekwai Forest Service Division Manager na dwumadie no ankasa de omudi ewo bebi ani Municipal Hospital na ho na General Manager ma Mensin Gold Bebi ani Limited Owura Samuel Kwesitechi edibi toaso a wotese enuedua enwo mfaso enti wo be sei wanfa ne nsapan wode be te se 16,000 seedlings baaye si barus baako du watering kan de ye de gugu nsuo so no a ayese buta no a wo so ne se yi a na wode wataso no eno nso wode be se duo no ede baaye.
Na edwumadi nso bia so nyim se open pit no e kire se ye be sey asase kakra na ye de di edwuma nti ade bia oboboa to restore the land use ayade a eyin na nyisum se ye boa nti dan nyina ye hyehyɛ ne se ye edwumadi na a ye die na ya de bibi kan ho se reclamation e kan nti nyanka se edwumadi no mu no ye wo nursery a ye de dua nnua na se ye wie ye edwumadi na ne ye siesie asase ne bio ne ye duadua ndua ne sese ne a yebetwin net impo better than ma yebetwe no enti yehusu se obi so edi saa dwumadie no esinanyi so se opeso ya na anya so ya boboa impako no ma na dwumadi ne di mu enti yana president odi tree planting program edi bobo ade no na ye ne yije pa
we General Manager ma Mensin Gold Bebi ani Limited Owura Samuel Kwesitechi yenua ewuko ato na sant media ye because ewo asante mantem ni kropon kumase titru bantama na wo na wohina wo bantama baafo owusu amankwatia ya otoso nsia na wogina otumfo foundation anemu ani school nkwada ewo mpotem wonyina omu eduadua ne bi na nakatre wonum se dwumadie asase agina wa tu esanse due tatu obebuo no na tere so obia entena sibio ya sanse ne ya tena ye ahaya no odoma nkomade ama yense yentena yensiesie ye no na se yese no a ahimfa ene ye bekwa akotena
say problem pa be wiase ye climate change yes say edina from America to ensure a toa na flood. When the climate change no see anhwe here e be hatwene. Enti yes see enua no dia climate change na eba no yentime na nkonto kwada. Afenso ye ehunu say because of the climate change no soil fertility no ekofam. Say obi ye fua ejise okotuto normal fertilizer den or the mix ya normal baba and you say you say a choir ye betimi afaso and say ye be duanua ye duanua no e be increase your forest cover no see forest cover no so increase what is going to happen is soil no the richness and the quality no be kosoro what you say duanua so e retain water.
We wahini ya wawo bantama baafo owusu amankwatia ya wotoso nsia na head stakeholders relations otumfo foundation Abigail Boaten enso ekabi na wotre senti a traditional leaders no aka won ho abom se wobedua ndua 25,000 wabra krobia sante kotokohine otumfo se tutu a wotosomienu wodi ni 25th anniversary edi asemu kena
Ebotaya esi so e Otumfo Foundation and say ne ahemfofo ni na ebeduo nnua e de ahye ohene enmunyam 25 years abotna akonya yesu enti no ebehwe na nnua epesi edua 25,000 no edua no empesi bia ohene bia wonti ya ju se de ma fekutirefo ni na obia de ama fekurofo ni na omadua nnua no e de ahye ohene enmunyam esre Sansamai say, Emia ye duano, Yamaso Mramfaso, and my yensu, baby, and from my Bajian, ringing a new money friba.
We are head of stakeholders relations, Otumfo Foundation, Abigail Boateng, Yenia Samson Kwame Nyameche. Na sa dwumadi Reverend Charles Owusu, or former head of monitoring unit. Forestry Commission. Yebisa wono ho nso agentere kakra no kire se eye paase ye nyina ye die nia na de ba ko ne se esese ye mankofo di weni die kire pa hunu se enua no aye dua ye no anyini enkofo anse no eno na ye very important
project the papa because said the name say e said that dua I twa tro be wo no nipa nyina be wu asase so me menya kra na said the nkofo akuru ahodo so tie nka kro bu ya e wo mi se nkran ha kra e we ka one house one tree na man from a papa e be boy kra ma ye dance kra nsu to a empepa said the esi pepa no ye wo forestry commission e start BB for the youth in afforestation just that edina assistant say Green Ghana and that youth in afforestation you dua nnua over 50 million seedlings between 2017 and 2020 eduane udua wia na ensaye as say yetimi eso hweso say be ya the surviving rate ni bitime den akosoro enti say yetimi dua wia na ka yetimi hweso yie dia nka ya de papa abeboa ma obi a because ndie dua nim amanyuko say ewo ho a eso mfaso no ba ma enipa nyina
afei otu yafo say ye dua nnua obi amfa ne ho nsem
abribia ensu start say etotobia no ompotemu baabi a ekwanda ho say odua bibi si wa be yi bia no yemienua ya fiefie mu ya makwan ma afum kra ye wo no say ye farm no na ye dua nnuaba no so a nnua so ho wonfaso say senatifo ebeti mafuto ya kasa sika wo disi adan nom ne nnuama mo ya bebi achi na ye hu ni ti ne hu ne na no konfanko into afforestation acha me mom 25-30 years eso mfaso be ba no e change adan na mo sisi e bebi achi na edan no kwai say ye hu abi e nua no so no so fa so e wo no say wu twa kra na ebi so den e ba nti edru ni maturity age ni via emfie num bia utimi harvest e ma na yeye nti say aban adwuma hodo kra be call into afforestation my sika from a papa e be say boy ho ban ma yen kwaso so san ware wasasi so a ka me ji say be boy pa because yon sasi bebre
we Reverend Charles Owusu yenua Elizabeth Ejen na sa dwumadi ebi koso ewo asen esibenso eno wo asen South District ewo mfimfini mantemu na enamsuma Director Forestry Commission asen Fosu Forest Division na Kwabena Japan kire se Green Ghana ya ye yasase free 2021 wo no betumi akade ne nsese ne bo se eye pa nnua no best 85% de ejina banane
survival rate is very fantastic. Yempatemu hai the BNC to. So bia ka se nua ne ye che dua na ewu a enya no kre. Survival rate I record so far 3 editions na ya previously. Average survival rate 85% and it is the highest in the country. It's a Enramit Ashanti region they almost 70. Isrim for BC Bay 40. Ya had there we are confident to report that 85%. Ni tumra ni achirisi ukọ first edition ye no nursing training wa ayefe papa payi ukọ first school dia ye no last year aye kama ukọ nana project sama imvia bibia aye kama enye commemorative planting trees ni nkwa na kan wasem bia asebe ubai office ye didata nma wa obiji se okudua bia na at least de yen yetimi anante akwa a na ye bulk planting ebi di se nyankoma senior high school ni ade ni nyina survival kakra bi pe
na enu ati no watre se Fosu Forest Division say omadua bi pa omadua be te se 400,000 ɛna wɔn san wɔ abedua palm tree nso wɔ hɔ nom a ɛnso bɛyɛ sɛ 80,000 ɛna wɔn san wɔ edua baako bi yɛsi yɛfrɛ no ornamental nso wɔn wɔ bɛyɛ sɛ 110,000 ɛna wɔn san wɔ kubedua nso wɔ nti nnua de wɔn wɔ bi paa.
My target 250,000. That is the minimum target. Na your region manager share say yen exceed target. Eti ye de ni fi say ye exceed kra na nka be 350. Nanso enam say aban enua no ato a wo che ni free ntime. Be me nana kakra me kan ane e de ba. We are no pay say me ba program asi. Ne ye dua over 400,000. Sisi anzo ye wo me 80,000 a ye de akogu district assemblies a ye gu so a ye che. Ye wo nuaba 110,000 of various species a ornamental, the timidi CC krom, obi timidi dua we ni fie CC ho no ne ade amenity ones a te se case ye a enkorai se enyini a ebetimi age hyen na o ma betena se no ne ade ne yi no. Eno nso 110,000. Ansana kube kakra bi nso ye den eka ho. Ye keka we no nyina boma. We are confident say yenwie amanfo enomwa ye made yasade akọ district assemblies yenwie na region target is 600,000 official yen asimfo sunku ayetimi adua sa target
na asimfo sunku atumi aduru ho na Kwabena Japan aye director forestry commission asimfo su na Asin South district chief executive honorable Frisia Intrakwa Emisa en wotre se nniedua ɛho mfaso pa anti obia mfa ne ho nsɛm
Nua ene yedua wa ha ye nua ede nyina akoma so because forestry manager ka so no ka say ema ye oxygen ema ye nyema bebre ti ye behwe amma ehu say ye school mu ha na yedua nua no teachers and students no behwe say nua we ebenyi asamni ye de beto ye ho so amake sure say ebre na abrebia no ye baba school mu ha abehwe say omugu nsuso say begina ana ekro ni nyina no tum sa Asin South ene wo forest kese nti ye che bibia so a ye nya ne kese enu nti no omuma iska se yemfa nko aprabo enhwe se nua na omoduadua no etintim anase ayeden ema ye call farms ni nyina bi ekohwe ye call amanfo kokofom ni nyina so ye try ho report e de command World Bank omo eye sa program no
we aye Asin South District Chief Executive Honorable Frisia Intrakwa Emisa na parliament for war Abuabo Traditional Council osaye wahine ewo Asin Yankumase na kweku apotai ena odibi ka ho a wosra ban se ebre bia obeye Green Ghana Day no omfa nananom ahemfo enka ho
o se eduano ye dua se nana wo kan me ametia de minu se ne edua ni nyina agege na efefefe nyama me kasa no na edua ebri edua wie pie kope se edua ni se benyini o se be de yo usam na eja won se ye ni ayefo no sisia ne edo se du ba bia eni bi won ne de aba be so suputupra wo ka ho o yo yin onim eta sei ona wiru wo ya fefe na nanom ya hu se ne yesu ba ya di ho bagim because nanom ayi enko so de ye ni teacherfo ye ni asorofo ye ni obia ye ni ebetumi de tumi ase na de eduana na ne edua ne yakɔhwe o yakɔbɔ mpapra wo ho mesramo a afa du ba bia nam de awura so e ba nam akade no fefefe nzi ehu no yesramo please involve us asefo
please involve us we parliament for war Abuabo Traditional Council osaye wahene ewo Asin Yankumase na kweku apotai yenua Prince Limford Otum enkwa FM Asinfo su na daroma etiefu bi na dwumadie kuro yada ebi koso ewo goso enam soma parliament for wo goso Traditional Council ahafo region na kwesi bosompra the first esre omanfo etitiri wonum atwumadie ese wonum nsa na nanom ahemfo titiri kurampo ena sese womutam sa adwumadie nyina edebo wonum bo na de asemi tuja ewo goso for regional capital afi woda mampeni ase sa adwumadie we ya ode abai eye pa
And then Ghana dwumadi a edi yi wohwa sɛ de nhyehyɛ kɔɔyɛ ne baabi a de abedura madam ade hye nyina ase tabi so ɔhene ne de na de hye ɛkɔ no odim na hin woyɛ ɔhene na de bi asɔre na kyene na sisi so a me de menye ɔhene a kyene sim so ɔsisi fam na no ade hye no mmra mɛyɛ adwuma sɛ nananom tie mi a yɛn nyina yɛn so Green Ghana no na da bi afie bɛka nana bosompra me nko a metuma adua sɛ ba yɛn nyina nananom obi a di ne dɔm anim a ɛbɛma Green Ghana no ɛbɛtuma yɛ yi ama Ghana man ɛyɛ Ghana ne yɛsom no enti leadership no me yɛ ama obi ahu sɛ sabisa bo yɛ ɔhene a ɔsɛ ɔbrɛ ho asɛm wa de hye no etumba wo hwɛ this year Green Ghana dwumadie ne campaign bi akɔ fam ɛnso yɛ dan na God so de agye ba bia ɛkyerɛ ɔdɔ a ɛwɔ me ne forestry department no ntam wo hwɛ na obi ɛkɔ a okura ne mango okura ne kube fo ba akokɔ dura ofie dura wi a obenya bi ate de ano
deɛ yɛte sɛ ɔkasa yɛ parliamentary for Wogoso Traditional Council ɛwɔ Ahafo region Nana Kwesi Bosompra the first Ahafo regional manager Emma Forestry Commission Nana Poku Bosompem ɔno nso ɛka kakra
Aya Sonko. You see, Green Ghana Sewa no 2021, ye be 2022, 2023, ye ne kasiye pa ya ha. Ah, ye share no pa ya de brass band school koda ko process ndi ko duenua e wo half my senior high school mo. E be say nyakwa de central fo no bia ko school mo a enua ye dua na aya kam. No be na de na am say edutwem. Aya Sonko kra. Wo hwe ahon keka nkofo de ba ye. E fia no past 7:30 hima no adwadifo na ya sha say go mo hono. Ye show no na for ni tifi hono. Ye fia say duenua since 7 o'clock. Ye the possession fi go mo hono so na no be gina sa go so do carriageway we so ye dua royal palm over 400 e wa chese ahonkeka no efe pa
ahonkeka no efe pa Ahafo regional manager forestry commission Nana Poku Bosompem yenia Atiawe Mohammed Success FM ebi koso eye Green Ghana Day no ewo Kofodia Minister of Roads and Highways Training Center na wono omu edue nnua bese 700,000 ewe preemantem nko a Eastern Regional Minister Honorable Seth Kwame Champo wobo president abaso se eti asunda yepa wakwakofa se ni suade huni ede aba efiri 2021 edibesi 2023 ennua womotua nnua ketewa ubetumi akase ni nyina nso enyini fe tumedie ti sei no eni kwanse obi ayi ne ho frem.
Trees, and more specifically, forests, are a crucial part of that, as they both regulate local weather patterns and influence the global climate. So the protection of our forests that are still standing and the restoration of forests that have been degraded is essential in the fight against climate change. The foregoing underscores our gathering today, and there is no better time than now to take concrete steps in our reforestation effort. Therefore, I once again humbly call on our respected traditional authorities, religious bodies, faith-based organizations, educational institutions, civil society groups, social organizations, political parties, corporate bodies, the business community, citizens and residents to come on board as we make giant strides to restore the forest cover of our country.
To come on board. Dear Tese Okase ye Eastern Regional Minister Honorable Seth Kwame Achampon, Eastern Regional Manager Forest Service Division Isaac Nobel Ishan Ononso Kabi.
Nipa yen pesem kuminya ene edifu di pe ama ya kwaye na ewo ho no ye bubu mu nnua nyina ye tumi sai kwaye no ama enu sunsan so aba nipa so no bebre na every afi 2001 we be seen number ye dua nnua more than 42 million seedlings bebre na ye over 80% ena ayeyi enti afi we nso so ye be disa dwuma no na ye dua nso so anya se ye dua nko a ye dua yambo mo se yebe tete yebe hweso yebe protect no na andua no enyi na eho abamfa so se na yaba be di dwumadie wa ha ya nnua nyina anyi kama aye na afa ebom framama nyina ya ho toye ni edua ya no yenya over 80% survivor very significant.
Very significant. Eastern Regional Manager Forest Service Division Isaac Nobel Ishan Nana Osei Bonsu Sempe ya watasumienu oye kohine wasaye adonten hine ewo New Taben Traditional Area Nana bo mampeni abaso seni suade huni die eya sempa.
yɛdua more than 40 million seedlings ɛboro ɔman population so ɛno nti sɛ obi biara edua baako pɛ mpo ɛna wohwɛ so yie a anka banao nnua dodo anka yɛdua nanso so yɛlaake maintenance yɛdua ne yɛgya hɔ na nwura akyekyere no ne adeade na awu ɛba ne saa ɔmanpanyin ani so adi hunu a ekura no a ɔde yɛ sɛ dwumadie wie no na yɛn yɛ boa amanagu ɛmmoa yɛn moma yɛn sɔ aban na ni so adi hunu no na yɛmmoa ɛma nnuadua no ɛnkɔ yie wonam tafo ɛɛkɔ a nnua no bi ɛyɛ yie paa wodu hɔ nom a wote kam na wodu hɔ nom a ɛsɛ wawura baabi foforɔ ɛhɔ ayɛ nyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyunyu
Dear yate se okasei nana osebunsu sempe ya wotosmienu oyokohine osaye adontenhine ewo New Jabin traditional area yenua Michael Akrofi na yedua bi ewo Supreme Court na Supreme Court wonum no Chief Justice Gertrude Isaba Tokuno ono na udiaye wotrese inyedia ho mfaso pa ya tena ya se no a nsuo to kakra bi na eyiri faye no yesuba aka ho asase ye protect environment no eho ba mfaso a ya nso na ebemama yen.
I believe that with the faithfulness of the entire country, investing in greening our country, within the next 10 years, we will have a truly lovely country to live in and a better place to live for the next generation. What is critical for me on this occasion to share is the fact that our generation has experienced and is experiencing the stress of losing forest cover, of losing rivers, of losing the beauty of greenery. And it's only our generation's responsibility to bring an end to this phenomenon.
To this phenomenon. Chief Justice Gertrude Araba Isaba Tokuno. Nani Diachina Deputy Regional Manager Forestry Commission. Era George Agbonawesi Ononso Akan.
We want to appeal to the Chief Justice to also look at the laws that we have in terms of punishing culprits who have been sent to court. We also have the issues of using the application of the minimal sentences instead of the maximum sentences. So it is not deterrent enough. So we want the sentences to be harsher. These Chinese nationals who enter into the forest to indulge in galamsey activities hold dangerous weapons and they hold sophisticated equipment in the forest. And so when they are punished in a harsh manner, it will serve a difference and people will not go into a forest reserve to indulge in illegal mining. And I will want to carry this information across to the justices across the country that we should form a collaboration with the Forestry Commission.
We are Deputy Regional Manager of Forestry Commission, Ora George Agbonawesi, Yenia Frepa Atanga. Na Dean University of Ghana Business School, Professor Justice Bawele, Ena Okase, a 44th Annual Management Week celebration. A Tifias Modeto so say economic resilience of Ghanaian household. Business in an era of domestic debt exchange program. Na Professor Bawele Echremua ayi adia ban eye bitise death restructuring IMF wadi omo ho ekobo wonmu a yesikasemu ensatraye eba ya enipa bebrenu a etwaje wono esese wotu nani ehye kire pa se dati ankwa ma se bibisa ebebiewa ekwan ban enesese ye defa so chen se enkofuo sika nkakra nkra de da honom no ye de yensa ebebom.
Business School has since 1971 put aside 1 week. In this week, we try to address the criticism of the fact that universities don't engage government and industry. In today's activity, we are celebrating the theme of economic resilience of households and businesses post-DDEP. I'm sure that we all have followed the conversation around the government's restructuring of its debt to give it some space to be able to continue to develop. In the course of that debt restructuring program, businesses, individuals, and households actually suffered significantly. But we often do not talk about the impact of this on households and on private businesses.
Na enuati na Professor Bawele ekyerese saban ede nhyehyɛ bi eba asase ye nyina toato agene ne yɛhwɛ saa nhyehyɛ no aban de ba no enka ebusua enka private enterprise obi hu nkonkodi mu ana.
As a business school, what we primarily seek to do is to stimulate conversations and discussions on subject matter that we consider important. When it comes to the impact on families and on businesses, not a lot of people are talking about it. We are always mindful about the fact that government is unable to prosecute its development agenda because it is already constrained and cannot borrow anymore. But how about businesses? How about families? How about individuals? So what we seek to achieve is that following from this, there will be some conversation about how businesses are and how individuals are getting impacted. So in the following days, our faculty members are going to be engaging the media in elaborating and providing solutions to businesses on how they can function, how individuals can realign their lifestyles to be able to survive within this critical moment. Individual expenditure, business expenditure is what keeps the economy going.
Dear Yatene Kasei Dean, University of Ghana Business School, Professor Justice Bawele, na ora Philip Amuate, ononso akasaye, na ne kasem no wakyerɛ sɛ Ghana emebuno dodoɔ no a enye mebuno no nko ampo adɔtofo nso ka ho bi dodoɔ no akura mpo ni bank account ena kwaya yebefa so ebekura yesika asem nso aya na ha agene.
We all know Ghana is highly informal sector. We have only about 15% of our regular workforce earning from formal sector. We have limited access to the banking sector. So if you look at adult population of about 15 million people, roughly 4.5 million are the ones that are holding bank account. DDP is still very fresh in our minds. We remember some of our pensioners. And I think, even as we speak, some investors from the Gold Coast Fund still continue to pitch at the Ministry of Finance. Fintechs offer banking services to people in remote communities. Mobile banking, digital payment platforms bridging the gap for those far from brick-and-mortar banks, offering essential services like money transfer, bill payments, and savings.
Where ora Philip Amuate na yenia a George Osei na daruma and yetefo etiebi na Vice Chancellor Emma Methodist University Professor Philip Ebo Bonte Simpson ena otu Ghana disuafofo se obia fa ne studies ni serious ebinim wo honom a wosua ade a ase wosua ono a wonsua esesu obia taking a lesson serious pa yedemo akọ school esese musua ade anya disua keke afi nyamesuro na munya ewurade mu gidie nso enhihia odi asem tuja na ye 40th anniversary celebration 1984 alumni University of Ghana School of Law omoye ewo school ne premises wo na saa celebration ena wofa saa kwanye so ka kire wonum se yasi nyansa mfiti ase ne ewurade hu suro se wo bobra na ewurade nka ho a eye wokwa
enwa worsuadze modzikan obasuapon ha de worbosuadze nti wonfa adzesua no nto ho enyiwa do momonza agor na wosua obabon ho motie be one class for no so e won hu dachi dam feku bona yankoye no so obabo anwara nkasa won fa nyamesuro enka ho adesua ho na wadi nyamesuro ka ho adesua ho a wobo den anamompa na wobotu dam bere no a friend of faculty of law CCLA school of law we di 40 years in say faculty of law wa boa na ye adwuma ya ye wa boa na ye tum ye adwumenti ye de impuntu kakra na kanko kakra abagana no akire de owode ya bechiri ya badase
afei otu omanfo ofose aya omunta womani ense womu ati baabi a womu firi ene baabi a womu aba bedru titru pa amama atafo no na mu schools wa mokoye no mon contribute to emfamu school no nso
ebia nkei nesua pon okrai na onkei ebia osia is a philosophy or political science or law na tuache na dedrema one fadam isuno so emfambobra
na wamfa mmobra Oya Vice Chancellor Methodist University Professor Philip Ebo Bonte Simpson Yenia Portia Mensa Bonsu Remy Spices Eba Nkrabata Hodwanai Yewo Remy Goat, Remy Chicken, Jollof and a beef na emediane ye de papa se uye duane amanipa dodo anase nipa kakra bimpo na Remy nimu a enye de yato apeti dwase nyina obenya bi ato ba heba hospital eba ni nompem yade a ba besa ma wo se wa bon say yes me ho atome se nompenu betumi agina ne naso te se de kane tete pa urade ebisa Ezekiel se nompe benya nkwa na ose urade wona onim se nompenu benya nkwa eye ba nenim fa koma ba obesa ma Kumasi Atonso Agogo Owo Agogo Hospital no chiri Pena Spinters Road Owo 18 Johnson 0244 988 004 0244 988 004 Ye jira we so ahome kase bonu siti awabi e bebe sisi a
Happy delightful Jew. Wachulala, swachulala, chichi soso. Afrana pa. Epe pashu breakfast and was in woman. Joe happy delightful juice against with toast, cereal, and even them cool. Ejime, a bread and fifi. The most fridge man. Happy delightful juice. One of what? And you be here. I come out to relax anyway. So I know when you're. Let's say what the chamado. Happy delightful juice. Of an baby, I bring you all day long. One fruit juice. I'm happy delight. One different flavors. Different size. You number 1 liter. Number from NG 150. And 250 ml. A healthy life shows on your supermarket. Happy life fruit juice. Loaded with taste.
Hey, Colombo. Hey, Colombo. Hey, I asked him to buy me original politics.
Hey, please don't make mistake. Stop the papa. Open the back mouth. And you politics no gala. Ya tunde. Hey, papa.
Papa, can ruffle.
The politics is original. The first and the best.
What is? Who got also for dear acrobat using it?
Politics, yes.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.
Yama yetiefo akwaba kasebo esi amansan tiame kwabenamafo Osons Chemist at the Osons Garlic Capsules Ebuama meal system nya hoɔden kuti anya ne wanti yade nka wonto from the one hoɔden ɛyɛ Osons Garlic Capsules MTN network yeso ede nipa dodoɔ no ayesu MTN enam enepa ewosunti High Sense Ghana Mesimi dan foforo wie me office foforo no a me siesie wo no se me peniama pesiesie wo no na wadi mu ayefa eye High Sense Ghana eho ana meko esanse home appliances ya papa nyina eho ne tofri everyday price for everyday people Ami Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital nkɔfoɔ de yadeɛ fi amanɔne ɛba bɛsa na wote Ghana hanom a na yadeɛ baako wode tie fakɔ Ami Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital allow Safi Erade na yaresafoɔ ho bɛtɔ dodo 0245 275 254 Dolphin Roofing System ewo East Legon or Trinity Theological Seminary Allied Fuel Station Taiwan Mope Freno 0543 661 716 0543 661 716 Sir a roofing ye bodan so mato blocks ye de nue guso se aluminium so a ye de guso de aka no jama dolphin na kobra bese on se bodan no so ye pa anomnia papa ye pen wo programs yase say ye wedding engagement party funeral sia ye Novus Industries and Trading Limited anomnia papa ne bia yawo coconut milk drink Novus original flavor melon banana pineapple and mango Oya wo pedudu atu no obefre 0533 733 028 Ruta Herbal product edi Ruta Mr. Ba a 3D malaria asiebetu mama malaria enku kope Ruta Mr. nanomwe yesa wo Ruta Titanic ya moje bedu mu afrisane ye obehu se me ho yankasa aya 0242 662220 0242 662220 Ruta natural product yana aya best ewo dwaso Pepsodent charcoal toothpaste aya connected to the eno ane ye de bidie ye no a and womadan de mu abefo kwaso edi aye Pepsodent charcoal toothpaste wo de twi wosim wi a wo se wonu mu atekama senti efiri wonu mu ba nso ehwam wo se no nso eho ye den eye Pepsodent charcoal toothpaste abusiafo ya damase ama mu monitia Erade asumdwe nka mu nyina.
Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob. Tune it in, turn it up,
Peace FM,
and rip off the knob.